Did you know most cars don't die from old age, but from neglect? According to automotive research, nearly 75% of vehicle breakdowns are the result of poor maintenance. That means the majority of cars don't wear out. They're simply not taken care of properly. In this guide, we'll walk you through 15 essential habits that can dramatically extend the life of your car. Let's dive in. 1. Follow the severe duty maintenance schedule. Your owner's manual lists 2 maintenance schedules, one for normal driving and one for severe conditions. Here's the catch. Most drivers actually fall under the severe category without realizing it. Short trips, stop-and-go traffic, frequent cold starts, towing, or driving in dusty environments. That's all considered severe duty. If you follow the normal schedule when your driving habits fall under severe conditions, you're slowly shortening your car's lifespan. Instead, stick to the severe duty intervals for oil changes, air filters, spark plugs, and transmission fluid. Sure, it might mean one extra service appointment each year, but that's far better than replacing a timing chain at 120,000 miles instead of 300,000. 2. Warm up gently, not in park. Many people idle their car in park to warm it up, but that doesn't do your engine any favors. Idling warms up the engine slowly and unevenly, leading to inefficient combustion and excess carbon buildup. Instead, start the engine, wait 20 to 30 seconds for the oil to circulate, then drive off gently. Keep the RPMs under 2,500 until the engine reaches operating temperature. This warms up the drivetrain faster, evaporates moisture, and prevents piston ring damage from carbon deposits. Just don't tow your trailer or race the engine right after a cold start. 3. Use quality oil filters and manufacturer-specified fluids. Your oil and filters are your engine's first line of defense. Don't compromise on quality. Low-cost oil filters can degrade after a couple of oil changes. Their anti-drainback valves might fail, and they may let contaminants through. Stick to OEM filters or premium brands like Bosch, Mobil 1, or WX. And always use fluids that match your car's exact specs, whether that's Dexos, ATF, +4, WS, or DW1. Using the wrong fluid can lead to poor lubrication, early wear, and damage to transmission components. The correct fluids contain additive packages that remain stable through heat cycles and high mileage. 4. Refresh your coolant before it turns to rusty lemonade. Coolant doesn't last forever. Over time, its anti-corrosion properties degrade, allowing rust to form and circulate through your engine. When coolant starts to look like lemonade or strawberry juice, it's time for a change. Rusty coolant can clog the heater core, corrode the radiator, and eat away at the head gasket. Flush and refill your coolant every 60,000 miles or as indicated in your owner's manual. Use a 50-50 mix of fresh coolant and distilled water. Never tap water, which contains minerals that create hard deposits. This one simple habit can save you thousands in head gasket or radiator repairs. 5. Replace brake fluid. Every 4 years, brake fluid is hygroscopic. It absorbs moisture from the air. Over time, even a small amount of water content can lower the boiling point, leading to brake fade or failure under hard braking. Old brake fluid also corrodes the ABS pump and other internal components. The fix? Flush and replace it every 4 years with the correct DOT-rated fluid. This quick service keeps your brakes firm and responsive, especially in emergencies. It also prevents costly repairs to the braking system down the road. 6. Rotate tires and check alignment. Twice a year, tires don't wear evenly on their own. Uneven tread wear leads to reduced traction, noisy driving, and premature suspension wear. By rotating your tires every 6 months or 10,000 to 12,000 miles, you ensure even wear. While you're at it, check alignment to make sure the tires are tracking correctly. Proper rotation and alignment improve fuel economy, reduce road noise, and extend the lifespan of suspension components. 7. Keep the undercarriage clean and protected. Salt, grime, and road chemicals attack the underside of your car, especially in winter. These contaminants cling to suspension components, brake lines, and frame rails, silently causing corrosion over time. To protect your investment, rinse your undercarriage thoroughly every few months, especially after snow or rain, and follow it up with a lanolin-based rust inhibitor. Focus on exposed metal areas like subframes, seams, welds, and brake and fuel lines. This quick maintenance routine can dramatically slow down the rusting process, preserving your vehicle's structural integrity, resale value, and safety for the long haul. 8. Use a smart charger to maintain battery health. Short trips and stop-and-go traffic don't give your alternator enough time to fully recharge the battery. Over time, this results in sulfation, crystalline buildup on the battery plates, that drastically reduces battery capacity and lifespan. That's where a smart charger comes in. Also called a battery maintainer, it plugs in overnight, performs a full charge cycle, runs a desulfation pulse, and even logs battery health data. By doing this just once a month, especially during colder months, or if you drive infrequently, you can keep your battery in peak condition, stretching its lifespan from 3 years to as much as 8 years. 9. Change transmission fluid based on mileage, not myths. The term lifetime fluid is often misunderstood. What it really means is good enough to get past the warranty period, not that it lasts forever. Automatic transmission fluid degrades with heat and use. It loses viscosity, breaks down chemically, and loses its ability to lubricate and protect internal components. Over time, this wear affects solenoids, clutches, and valve bodies, leading to hard shifts or full-on transmission failure. Avoid the risk by doing a simple drain and fill every 40,000 to 60,000 miles. If you regularly tow, drive in the mountains, or sit in heavy traffic, do it more often. Always use the OEM recommended fluid and replace the transmission pan gasket. And unless your manufacturer explicitly recommends it, skip the aggressive power flushes that can stir up sediment and cause more harm than good. 10th, grease chassis, points and lubricant door hinges. Many trucks and older vehicles have grease fittings, zerks on ball joints and suspension parts. Greasing them regularly can prevent early failure. Apply white lithium grease to door hinges and latches to prevent rust and ensure smooth operation. This reduces stress on window regulators and door welds. 11th, check tire pressure regularly. Driving on underinflated tires increases rolling resistance, fuel consumption, and heat buildup. That leads to tire wear, blowouts, and even damage to ABS components. Check tire pressure monthly, preferably in the morning when the tires are cold. Adjust for temperature changes. Add 2 psi for every 10-degree Fahrenheit drop. Proper tire pressure ensures better handling, improved MPG, and longer tire life. 12th, replace engine air and cabin filters together. Dirty engine filters reduce airflow and efficiency. Worse, a clogged filter can allow dust past the seals, damaging mass airflow sensors and scoring cylinders. Cabin filters are often overlooked. A dirty filter restricts airflow and overworks the blower motor, eventually causing it to fail. Replace both filters every 20,000 to 25,000 miles. Buy them as a bundle to save money and keep a spare in the trunk. 13. Always use top-tier fuel. Not all gasoline is created equal. Top-tier fuels go beyond minimum government detergent standards by including higher levels of cleaning agents that protect your engine's fuel system. These detergents keep intake valves, fuel injectors, and combustion chambers cleaner, especially important for modern engines with direct injection, which are more prone to carbon buildup. Cleaner internals mean better fuel economy, smoother acceleration, and longer engine life. If your car requires premium fuel, don't cut corners by filling it with regular. It may lead to engine knock, reduced performance, and long-term damage that outweighs any short-term savings. Before road trips or long drives, consider filling up with name brand 91 to 93 octane top-tier fuel to clean the system under sustained load. Think of it as a health boost for your engine. Cheap insurance for your fuel system's longevity. 14th, log every fill-up and service. Keeping a log of services, repairs, and fuel mileage isn't just for nerds. It helps you catch small issues before they become expensive problems. A drop in MPG, slower starts, increased oil consumption, your log will tell you when something's off. It also increases resale value, showing potential buyers you've taken good care of the car. 15, drive smoothly and defensively. Aggressive driving wears out the big three: brakes, tires, and suspension. It also strains the engine and transmission. Hard launches, sharp turns, and last-second braking may feel fun, but they cause premature wear. Drive like your parts are expensive, because they are. Smooth acceleration, early braking, and gentle steering reduce stress and keep your car running longer. Your car doesn't need fancy mods or endless upgrades to go the distance. It just needs attention, consistency, and a few smart habits. Practice these 15 tips and your vehicle could easily hit 500,000 miles without a breakdown. Small efforts now mean huge savings later. What habits have helped your car last? Share your tips in the comments.